What's up, everybody? So, had a conversation Saturday morning, and somebody said I should do a full copper collection video. Well, I'm sitting there looking at it, and would take way too long. You guys would be done within about 30 seconds. With that, if you hate copper, and I know there's a lot of you that do, you can either stick around or not. But as the title says, Average Jane is my dealer for my addiction. I love collecting copper. Stacking copper, it's your US cents, pre 82 US cents. That's stacking copper. Or stacking copper is the scrap copper that you get out of wiring or plumbing or whatever, and you melt it down and make stuff with it. That's stacking copper, not what I'm about to show you. This is collecting. So, as some of you know, Blue Collar Stacker goes by the name Average Joe on Whatnot and on Pure Metals. And through those two ways of purchasing, I have bought several pieces from them because I like them. I like what they look like. I think they're cool. Am I gonna ever? Did I pay more than what copper goes for? Yes, I did. But you know what? I like the stuff. There's themes to it. There's stuff that I will use in my background during Halloween. There's things that I will use in my background during Christmas, Thanksgiving, Veterans Day, Memorial Day. There's a purpose to me behind it. Or, as has become the thing now, Average Jane is customizing copper. She's colorizing copper and is doing a phenomenal job at it. And I will start off with stuff that I have bought from them that you can use the term mass produced if you want to. And you may have seen them other places, but I got mine from them. And one of the first pieces that I bought from them was this 5-ounce Honoring Our Veterans. It's a 5-ounce bar. Yes, it's copper. Okay. It's like collecting comic books or baseball cards or whatever. I collect copper. Here's the Angel of Death. Kind of cool. That'll be out for Halloween, obviously. This one, I was having a rough day when I saw this, and this just cracked me up so bad I had no choice. I had to get one. Pour some gravy on me. It's a Thanksgiving bar, 5-ounce Thanksgiving bar. Feast mode on. And you know, us guys with our inner fat kids, yeah, we can feast mode on real quick. So I thought that was hilarious. Now, kind of ducking into Halloween here for a minute. We've got the vampire with the blood moon. We've got, and I like dragons. There's some other Halloween related stuff in here that'll come along here. I love dragons. There's the Dragon Slayer. Super cool. And that one's actually backed by the Republic of Liberia. It's a $1 piece. There you go. There's that one. Then we have, and I got this one just because it's cute. It's a baby dragon. Just hatched out of his egg. It's a baby dragon. I love it. It's cute. Nothing wrong with guys liking cute stuff. Now, being from Detroit, I love my Tigers. And I don't care how good or bad they do. I love my Tigers. Here's the white tiger. Thought that was a beautiful picture on there. I like that. There you go. There's that one. Then kind of heading back toward, I consider it Halloween. You can consider it whatever you want. Kind of creepy. There's Medusa. Thought that was a cool looking piece. There you go. And, you know, say what you will about the picture. You know what? Get your minds out of the gutter. Here's the night owl. Just thought the color and that and just the owl in general was cool looking. I'm all about it. And we got, actually, I think this is the very first one I ever bought from them. Here's the Phoenix. Nothing wrong with the Phoenix. We've got people on here that go by the name Phoenix Coins. T-Bird, he's got a Phoenix as his logo. LBS, he's got a Phoenix in his. Nothing wrong with it. It's a cool logo. I thought it would look good. I got one. Then here's one that Jane and Joe designed themselves. And I just call that careful what you wish for. You get in trouble with a girl, and that's what can happen. So, and let's see here, what else? And then here's one. The shield on the back reminds me of Scotland, where my family comes from. But there's the knight doing what the knight does, and reminds me of the rampant lion on the old Scottish flag, the old yellow Scottish flag before they went to the St. Andrew's Cross. Now let's see what else, and then kind of getting into her colorizing her stuff. Let me see where to start. I want to make sure I don't put anything in here that she hasn't done. There's a different version of colorizing a Don't Tread on Me. You know, instead of that bright yellow one you see everywhere, there's one a little bit different colorization. We got the dolphin enjoying the sunset. It's relaxing to me. We also have the cosmic dolphin, just because I think it's pretty. Also, got the average Jane on the back. We've got the sloth. Again, he's cute. Don't judge me. He's cute. We've got, and Jane or Blue Collar can correct me in the comments. I believe their daughter designed this one. They call it the hippie bus. There's your peace and love couple on one side. And if any of you had kids in that era, or you just like Pixar movies, he kind of reminds me of Fillmore on this side. The VW bus in the movie Cars. So I thought that was really cool. And let's see here. Then we have the 1 ounce version of the 5 ouncer with the mermaid and the ship going down. Another cool one. Yeah, Dave, might as well have the set, if you can. And we've got this one. I call this one father and son. I don't know what they call it, but it reminds me of the days when my son and I used to go camping. We're out in the middle of the woods, Papa Bear and his cub. So added that one. And then we have also the chameleon. There's another one. Love that one. I love the colors on that. And it's just cool. To me, it's cool. To you, you might be like, yeah, whatever. And we also have the male and female pirates. And I just showed these not that long ago when I did a unboxing. These are cool. I can't have one without the other. So we got to get that in there. Then we also got a couple of bars. We have this was a picture that my grandmother and my mom always had when I was growing up, the Last Supper. Beautiful job. And we have again, I will always support our veterans. And while I'm thinking about it, if you've ever served peacetime, time of conflict, doesn't matter what branch, doesn't matter if it was active duty, reserves, or National Guard, thank you for your service. It means a lot to those of us that live under the blanket of the freedom that you have provided us. I picked up this one. A thank you for our veterans. These were all done by Jane. She colorized these herself. And she's got a cool setup down there. I'll try to speed this up a little bit because I'm already almost at 10 minutes. The colorized Scottsdale copper stackers, 1 antiqued and 2 colorized. Then even, oh, see, there we go. I'm dropping stuff. Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, I'll find it in a minute. Probably all stuck in my surgical boot. We've got Dragon, Poured Bar Dragon. Great job. And then again, being a Detroit kid, had to get my lion and my tiger. Those are hand poured pieces. And of course, we got Las Vegas. Who doesn't love Las Vegas? I say this is my piece. I'll put out there anytime we're in a live and we got Vegas Stacker with us. I'm putting that up for him. So, and then even like I said, she's colorizing stuff. If you want something done, like you want a custom thing done, all you gotta do is reach out to her. If you got Average Joe's email, BCS's email, and let them know what you're looking for. Send them some artwork and they'll play with it. And she even made me my own channel round. Oh, see, I goofed. There we go. All right, there it is. Yeah. So that is my Average Jane, Average Joe, but I always say Average Jane's the brains of the operation. That's what I get when I see my dealer on Whatnot. So, all right, everybody, that's the Average Jane and Average Joe copper collection. Maybe one day I'll do the rest. We'll do it a ways from now, so you guys don't turn me off permanently. All right, everybody, have a great day. Keep stacking, keep hunting. Stack what you like, stack what you can afford. Remember, these are collectibles, not stackables. Stackables are scrap copper and copper pennies. And we'll see you soon. Mishy's out.